hell you doing?
Hey, Arthur.
Back. Yeah, we're going to go bear hunting.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. You need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard
Yeah.
about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range. The horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice
Really?
one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
Oh, jeez.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy.
I mean, you were the one that almost ran into a freaking leading us off road
Stables
like
are
that.
just up ahead. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Sorry, GB, I can't
I'm
join.
going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Yeah, I'll sell because I don't want the horse. Jesus. One of those horses I like, but okay. Uh... Oh, Jesus, that's...
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Yeah. You had a couple of good ones, but they were expensive.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
Got ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. Yeah. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows
I
he did wrong.
didn't realize.
He just
Named
wants
the
to
Horse
put it
River.
behind him.
Ah, okay.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
True. It's still one of the beautiful games. Holy crap, there's a view.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Jesus.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
I hope so. You get us lost, so I'm gonna be pretty upset. I felt bad that I bought that horse, that $15 horse. It was like,
Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst.
I wouldn't pair Mike up with Lenny, because Lenny's smarter
Maybe
than
we should
Micah.
catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
No. The thing, I don't even have small game arrows, so...
Got one.
I'm coming, Joseta.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Really? Of course, well, I'm youngest.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
In real life, I don't think it would
You want
be
some
that.
of
It'd take a little
Nah,
longer
I'm
than that to
fine.
cook.
I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
I hope so. I hope so.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Definitely.
There you go.
Even though I don't drink it.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains. Arthur, I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Alright.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? No, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip
Try
by the water
chase
here,
a
see if
bear,
there's been
chase a
fishing
dream.
again recently.
This is all I could say is sorry, FCG.
Look for tracks, dung, bones. Any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you... Which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Yeah, I see it.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten
Fish.
fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
See if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
I personally think this would have been more fun with Charles. He's more of an expert hunter.
Now we wait.
This is my opinion.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big
Jesus.
scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Yeah, I only got a handgun, so I don't know how well
No,
this
just
could,
said it, Jose.
I know,
revolver.
We need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Oh boy.
Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story.
What
He said it told him
stories do you
where
have?
to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm coming with you.
let's get going then.
That was fun and all, but I think it's time we go kill some O'Driscolls.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later. You're okay, boy.
Ah, no, not the... God dang it. That's the horse I want. It was my number one, but I don't... Alright, we're gonna deal with yours and your old Dursco problem, buddy, old pal. Hosea? What are you doing? What are you doing?
All quiet, Jose.
Thankfully, yes.
Good.
Oh, you're getting coffee. Sorry.
But we don't know for how long, so you best leave me to it.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right,
When's this
Arthur.
going to end?
I'm sorry, I'm just drinking my coffee before I help you. Or, well, before we torture you, not help you.
Please, come on. You brought me in. Help me.
Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with
Ain't
them
no
for a
friend
while.
of mine, huh?
Lucy, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on.
Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome,
Well,
eunuchs was
we're gonna solve your kid problem.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up. And you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Colm?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead. Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dutch said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well,
True.
when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
I swear, I promise, I am taking you to Colm as best as I can. You'll see, I'll make good. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
Really?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them? You're out to survive like them? You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free.
Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Amen to that.
Here, here.
I swear, this is where he was.
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
Whoa! We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
Well, Driscoll. We're gonna show the Driscolls the early discos.
The other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Oh.
Whoa!
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fella that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Okay, go to work.
You know what's really quiet? At night.
That shit.
Guns in the kitchen!
Guess they know we're here.
It's on! We move quick! We move hard!
We catch you unawares.
Ah, you drunk idiots!
We got him! Close in!
Back to the cabin! Let's make a stand!
Don't run away from me.
Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you beat!
We caught him on the drink!
Leave him. Comb's still here.
Hey,
I'll check. You look out here.
I see them. That must be an O'Driscoll running away that got away somehow.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you
Get
up.
lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing.
Yep.
Just yet.
Just yet. Yeah, you're
You
right.
are.
Take some money. Bear traps. It's clean. Big time.
At least you got something tucked away. Yep. Easy there.
Oh boy. I don't like this horse that much.
Throw it up. Yeah.
So that was an interesting mission. Yeah, I know. I usually do stealth, but I just don't care right now. And
Out of the way!
You been kicked in the head or something? What the hell's wrong with you?
let's see.
Howdy. Yeah.
Howdy, I guess.
You're all right, boy. There, boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. There we go. Whoa, easy. Yep.
God dang it. Missed.
Okay then. Sorry.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we can head back to camp.
Easy now.
Yeah, that time nobody asked me who was there. That's surprising. Yeah, we go.
Come on, girl. There, girl.
Ayrton.
Sandy, how are you?
Well, they haven't killed me yet.
Who ain't?
The boys around here.
Tell him he's fine, Arthur.
You ain't fine, boy. Watch yourself.
Ignore Arthur. He's only teasing. They act tough. They're good boys, mostly.
It's the mostly I'm scared about.
Don't be. You'll be fine. One of us now.
You missing your tree yet?
Yeah.
I feel like chopping it down.
We'll all be watching you.
I feel like chopping it
How are
down.
you? Covered from that business in the hotel?
Cheer up. Oh, yeah. So we gonna hit that bank I told you about?
We'll see.
Okay.
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
All right, Pearson.
Good. We really needed this. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
You're welcome.
Hey, why don't you sit instead of prowling around the place?
If you're bored, there's always work to be done.
I ain't bored.
Just a suggestion.
All right, then.
Just enjoying the view. That it, Uncle?
That's what I like to see, Mr. Morgan.
I'm just doing it to show Uncle that he could have done this. Instead of just smoking a... Up. What? Well. Alright, Uncle. Walk away. Alright. Yep. Thought that would be the last one. There we go. See, Uncle, you could have done something. Instead of put that bottle down.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Harry.
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Gotta get some stuff camp upgrades. 'Cause of camp upgrades. Yeah. What do I have? item-wise. No. $10. That's all I'm donating, huh?
Real shame about them calendar boys, I reckon. Sure. You know, I once saw Mac beat up 15 sailors.
That ain't nothing. Everybody knows them Navy boys can't fight.
Yep.
That's why they float.
Oh, that's so.
Sure. That ain't nothing. I once beat up 20.
Okay.
But, I'm gonna miss Mac. He was a good man.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
God dang it.
Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr.
Move on.
I'm always well, Miss
Ah.
Grimshaw. Hey, Bill.
Did you find much in the O'Driscoll's cabin?
We did all right out of it. Just no comb. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay.
You have to ruin a moment. Why does everybody have to ruin that moment?
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting.
Oh,
I know
geez.
I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again. If you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
I don't think you should say yours. And then that name.
Mr. Morgan, can I? Okay.
Yes. Miles away, I'm afraid.
So it seems. Anyway, it's that fellow Downs.
The, do-gooder?
Exactly. We lent him quite a sum. It seems like he has little intention of repaying us. He was quite ridiculous when I went to see him. You've not been to see him yet, I take it?
I'm sorry, Herr Strauss. Had a lot on. I'll go give him a gentle reminder.
Not so gentle. I don't like his kind. Superior.
As you wish.
Alright, you're the one that acts superior. Go do it yourself.
Hey, Strauss. Come on, girl. Yep. Good girl. Okay, girl.
But I can get this done within what time I have left to record this. Get up there.
Mr. Thomas Downs, you owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really?
Nope, really? Try to hit me with a hoe.
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
Pay the money. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand?
Yeah.
Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Well. Well, after we get back to camp, we'll be wrapping this episode up. And I will howl at you all later and next time. And remember, don't get close to anybody like that or you get sick. Next episode of the Great Trails and Tales of RD2. You all have a great day, great night, and what? What?